It's super hot and I definitely need some shade. Luckily we have the Arb awning, so I thought it'd be a good idea to give you guys a review and show you how I set it up and mount it. All right, let's first talk about how I set this thing up. So I'm using the OEM Honda Element roof racks. And then you can see here, I've got these like little U clamps. I'll leave links to everything down below so you can find them. I got these at Home Depot. They weren't too expensive. And then this little mounting bracket here is actually something for like bookshelves, which I also found at Home Depot. Now, the nice thing about this is you can like twist these on and off pretty easily. And then if you go back here, I just use these little wing nuts so I can take the awning on and off pretty easily. And I've driven many miles and I haven't had any issues with this thing coming on and off. So let's set this thing up. Setting this thing up with one person is actually quite difficult. It's easier with two people, but it can be done with one person. So let's unzip it and show you how that's done. First, we're gonna unzip it. And the exterior of this is like super weatherproof and it's really nice quality. So when it rains or whatever, it keeps the awning nice and safe. So now we can undo this. And that'll expose the awning. It's got these really easy U-clamps to keep it nice and tight inside. Now we'll unwrap it here. And now we've got these two leg extensions that kind of sit perfectly in this little base. So we're gonna undo the leg extensions. This thing's always a struggle, you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Twist these down so they stay nice and tight. This is the part I always struggle with, dude. It's like legit a struggle. Not even kidding. It's like how do I keep these up while reaching around and like grabbing the other ones, you know? But this is the reality of it. Yeah, you can keep filming. This is legit real. So those are the inside extensions, right? And they kind of sit right there in the base. And then they pull out all the way around here. And then they lock into these little holes. Can you show them up close with those little holes? Boom. So you can just twist those nice and tight. And then let's see if we can reach the other one. Oh no. Okay. So we've reached the other one. You can unhinge it, plop it into that little hole, nice and tight. Woo! And then we've got these little Velcro straps. So we just lock those into place. The other side. It's a little uneven here, so let's make it nice and even. And just like that, we've got some shade. So it's definitely a struggle if it's only one person setting it up, but as you can see, that only took me like a minute and a half to get it done. And if we're talking about the materials here, super high quality materials. It looks like it's gonna last me a really long time. Very heavy, nice aluminum or steel, I'm not quite sure, but it's really well built. And the canopy itself is really nice. If you come close, you can see the stitching. It's really nice stitching and it looks very strong, so it can definitely withstand the weather. Yeah, it also comes with these little tie downs, so if it's like extra windy, you can tie it down to make sure that it doesn't blow away. So this comes with the awning and it has these little stakes which you can stake it down. We're not going to stake it down, the ground is like way too hard here. You can stake it down and then you can tie it down here to give it some extra support. So this model is the 4x8 model, and if I was to do it again, to be honest, I would probably get one that's a little bit longer so it can kind of cover the full length of the element and just give me a little bit more shaded room. The other really cool thing about this Arb awning is that they sell separate extensions here where you can attach another piece of canvas that goes here and then one over here, and then one over here. So this kind of becomes like your tent, so you don't have to carry a tent with you. You can use your ARB awning as a tent. So super cool accessory that you can get with the ARB awning. All right, let's put this thing back where it goes. So this goes back in its little slot here. This one, same thing, like this. And then you're just gonna roll it up nice and tight. Slot here. This one, same thing, like this. And then you're just gonna roll it up nice and tight. Got the little U clamps again. Just set those in there, or D rings. This is called D rings. D rings. Boom. Same thing on the other side. Zip it up. You're ready to rock. Overall, I'm extremely satisfied with the ARB awning. I would highly recommend it if you're looking for one. I've seen a couple of videos of other people with like the Chinese knockoff variations of it, and they just look like really bad quality. So in this instance, I would say I would definitely pay the extra money to get the ARB version. And then ARB does sell the mounting kits, but they're sold separately. So when you buy the ARB awning, you have to make sure you buy the ARB mounting kits, or if you can use kind of the setup I do with the U clamps, and I'll leave links to everything down below so you can find that. All right, everybody, thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and we'll see you in the next one.